I'm the Gangster Nerd. This is The Sauce for Raw, February 15th. Let's get started. Raw starts off with Miz TV. I hate it when they start with a promo, but this time won't be so bad. Miz's special guest will be the World Champ, WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. During their talk, Miz takes shots at Drew, cuts him really deep, and every time Drew goes to talk, Miz either interrupts him outright or keeps him from talking. It's funny until it is, and Drew gets pissed. Finally, after enough of it, Drew looks at him and yells, "Shut up!" I like that part. Drew says, "I got something to say, and if you interrupt me, I'm going to put you down." The Miz interrupted him, but Drew hits him with the headbutt. Crucial. Miz goes down, Drew grabs his Money in the Bank briefcase and launches it. Funny. As Drew walks off looking like a total badass, Miz gets up, and he's going right back at it. He starts calling Drew McIntyre Andy. And then he says, "Watch out, everybody. I'm out to get it in because I'm taking myself out of the Elimination Chamber match." Smart. Everything was awesome. Drew looked like a beast. Miz looked butthurt. 4 cans of sauce. Then we move into Matt Riddle and Lucha House Party versus the Hurt Business. Before the match, we get a backstage segment with Matt Riddle and Lucha House Party. They're talking about presidents because it's President's Day. Teddy Roosevelt, Rutherford Michael P.S. Hayes. This segment was awesome. 5 cans of sauce. We get into the match. Hurt Business starts off strong. They're power. Hitting them with the power. Crucial. The Hurt Business is putting a beating on Grand Metalik. Finally, Grand Metalik gets the tag flying around the ring. He manages to send both Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander out of the ring. But it ain't all good. While they're out there, they put Matt Riddle down. Ugly. Risk maneuver, and the Hurt Business is like, nope. They punch them both right through the rope. Tyson style. The Hurt Business is in total control, just dominating poor Grand Metalik. Until Grand Metalik gets the tag and everything breaks down and everybody's in the ring and they're all fighting and bodies fly everywhere. Lucha House Party is selling through the air. Matt Riddle's in the ring with MVP, hits him with that Final Flash knee. He goes flying up to the top rope, off of it, floating, bro. 1, 2, 3. Matt Riddle, Lucha House Party. 5 cans of sauce. Boom. Bobby Lashley attacks. Beat down with Major style. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. He grabs poor Matt Riddle up yet again. Puts him in that hurt lock. Like, damn. That beating gets 4 cans of sauce. Bad Bunny wins the 24/7 title. I still don't know who that is. Like, somebody write it in the comments. I guess the segment was alright. 1 can of sauce. I still like Damian Priest though. Next we get Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods going up to Adam Pearce trying to find out about the Miz's Elimination Chamber spot. The Miz shows up in the middle of it. Hijinks ensue. Miz versus Kofi Kingston to decide what happens to the Elimination Chamber spot. Sounds good. 1 can of sauce. Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce. Oh boy. Lacey and Peyton are coming to the ring with Ric Flair. He is totally in his element. It's great. Lacey's on the mic and she just talks trash the whole way down. He had this funny thing with a bite me, hold my imaginary mic, a bite me heart candy. Lacey's a beast on the mic. Peyton and Asuka start the match. Asuka tags in Charlotte. He grabs poor Peyton and throws her so hard she almost threw her through the turnbuckle. And she just sitting there mean mugging Lacey. The match goes on and Peyton will try to tag Lacey in and she won't tag in. She's scared. Finally, Peyton gets away from Charlotte and she tags Lacey's hand whether she wanted it or not. And Lacey's like, nope. He runs away. She grabs the mic and oh my god. She announces she's pregnant. Wrestling! Sauce! Was that the match? We didn't get a finish. The match gets 3 cans of sauce. Lacey being pregnant gets 4 cans of sauce. Dum Dum Dugan promo. That's what I call Sheamus now. Nice hat. He's gonna be smart at the Elimination Chamber and win with a strategy. Sounds good. 2 cans of sauce. Miz versus Kofi Kingston. This was a barn burner. It starts really good. They get in there and they're wrestling. Early in the match, Miz comes off the ropes and almost eats Trouble in Paradise. Close, you almost seen it. Miz tries to get some heat, but Cody just gives him that hard shove and Miz goes down. The match is going back and forth. You got each one getting stuff in until Miz gets Kofi with this reverse neck breaker onto the ropes. Ugly. Another one on the apron. It looked hard. Kofi makes a comeback. He goes for Trouble in Paradise again. Miz with the surprise roll-up. Oh no. Kofi gets out, goes for the SOS, but Miz kicks out. Kofi gets up, goes for the flying crossbody, but Miz rolls through it. Miz starts working the leg, then Miz grabs a figure four. Kofi's able to get to the rope. Miz grabs him up, goes for the skull-crushing finale. Kofi slips out, Troll in Paradise. I can't do that. I'm not wearing the right pants. 1, 2, 3. That's a finish. The New Day rocks. Kofi gets that spot in the Elimination Chamber. 5 cans of sauce. Lana and Naomi are backstage. They're really good friends. Terrific. 1 can of sauce. Oh my goodness. Randy Orton's backstage promo. He's got unfinished business. He set the Fiend on fire. He's so bad. He's coming for the WWE title, and he wants to main event WrestleMania again. He gets interrupted by Alexa Bliss. Her eyes scared the bejesus out of me. She's teasing the return of Bray Wyatt the Fiend. Can't wait for that. And it's the scariest thing I've seen on wrestling in a while. She's in the pentagram with the candles, and and then the lights change, and her eyes turn red. Yo, if I walked in on that, I'd run out. 5 more cans of sauce. I'm feeling tonight's show, if you couldn't tell. Then we get Lana versus Shayna Baszler. Shayna gets control early. She's basically just walloping Lana. She's working the arm. She's got her knee in the back of girl's head and just pulling her backwards. She's just basically dominating Lana. Desperately manages one way to get away. She gets up on the top rope. She hits a flying cross body block. They're both back up and they trade kicks to the head. They both went down. Nia Jax shows up and her and Naomi get in a fight. And Naomi puts her into a post. But unfortunately, back in the ring, Shayna Baszler manages to get Lana in the clutch. It's over. 3 cans of sauce. I like Naomi and Lana together. I think it's cool. Then we get Braun Strowman. I ain't seen him. He's on Adam Pearce like, why am I not in the Elimination Chamber match? Scary. I don't think Adam Pearce was too scared of him though, but he didn't give him an answer. 2 cans of sauce. We get the gauntlet match. All 6 people from the Elimination Chamber coming up this Sunday, all going at it, one right after the other. The winner gets to be the final entrant in the Elimination Chamber match. Huh, sounds good. I'm gonna be tired and winded after I do this review. The movement. AJ Styles and Amos come to the ring. AJ's cutting a promo. Him and Amos is having some laughs. Kofi Kingston. And how AJ, he just can't lose. It was a generic promo. The New Day interrupt. After the AJ and Amos thing, I almost forgot this was another match. Didn't I just see Kofi wrestle? AJ starts off in control, but they're going back and forth. It's pretty even. They're both getting good stuff. Kofi nails AJ with a springboard, like backsplat, outside near the table. And Xavier Woods starts playing that dun, 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 until Amos picks him up one-handed with the chokes. Onto the concrete behind the barrier. The ref throws Amos from ringside. Good. They keep going. AJ's working him over. It looks like Kofi's gonna hit him with a desperation move, but he don't. AJ squeaks this one out. Here comes Drew McIntyre. Gets to the ring, and he starts putting his boot to AJ's face constantly. Drew just dominates AJ. Puts him down. Counter. Drew hits him harder. He's just pummeling. Grabs AJ up, throws him over his back like a sack of taters, right? Boom! Reverse Alabama slam. That move is like legit dangerous. He's setting up for the Claymore kick, but AJ counters, and AJ gives him a big knee to the face. They both get back in. AJ Styles is able to hook in his calf crusher, but Drew powers his way out of it. Gets up. He gets him with that Claymore kick. 1, 2, 3. Here comes Jeff Hardy. I'm not doing the dance. Jeff comes in hot, flying around. He's getting everything in. He's just on him. And Drew's like, oh God, let me get out of this. And rolls out the ring, right? And then Jeff is like, come here, boy. It's on him. Get back to the ring, and Jeff is in control, but Drew is managing a comeback. He starts throwing Jeff around like a sack of taters. Jeff comes back on him. He goes for a twist of fate, but Drew counters. Shock DDT. We love you, John Moxley. It's still not enough to put down Jeff Hardy. So Drew gets him up on the top rope, and a big superplex. Damn. Setting up again. We're about to get another Claymore kick, but he misses. Jeff counters. Does the twist of fate. He climbs to the top rope. He's looking for the senton. He jumps. He comes down on Drew's knees. It looked like it hurt. Drew gets back up. Claymore kick. 1, 2, 3. Here comes Randy Orton. This will be good because I know to expect something. Randy Orton gets in there and they start throwing punch. Randy Orton rolls outside, and that's when you know something's up. All the screens turn into Alexa Bliss. And she's just on him laughing. This is so distracting that Randy Orton's looking around. He knows something's about to pop off. I need to be ready. He gets counted out. You big dummy. He tries to get back in the ring. The Claymore kick. Fitting. Here comes Dum Dum Dugan. We're watching the ramp. The ramp. You should have been looking behind you. He came through the crowd. The screens. And he just pours a beating all over Drew. The ref is like, Drew, you sure, dude? Like, you have to say you want to do this and stand up. And Drew dramatically stands up. Drama! The ref starts the match. Sheamus is all over him, slamming him down. But Drew is starting to make a comeback because he's the champion. Out of nowhere, Future Shock DDT. Going at it. They're trying. Drew's trying, and Sheamus is hurt. They're throwing punches. They're ducking punches. Out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre gets a huge spine buster. He sets up for the Claymore, but he missed. Broke it. I can't do that. Puts him down. 1, 2, 3. He gets the spot in the Elimination Chamber. I'm tired and out of breath after that. Then he gets on the mic and celebrates. It's not bad. I give this gauntlet 4 cans of sauce. So, I was feeling Raw last night. It won't bad. Everything served a purpose. I'm excited about Elimination Chamber this Sunday. I don't know what people are hating on. Raw overall gets 4 cans of sauce. As always, I'm the Gangsta Nerd. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon enough.